I've heard many of my friends sharing this, that we earn, but we have to take permission from our husbands or in-laws and then give to our mother and father. I find this completely wrong. You're earning,
Yeah.
you have the right to give a part of your earnings to your family, present family, and a part of your earning to your parents who have brought you up, to support them. I think
Yes.
many of them could resonate with what I'm sharing. What would you like to share about this, ma'am? Would you like to say something and empower women? And it's also vice versa. We can say that in today's world, both men and women do suffer from this. Even when the husband shares a bit of his salary with his mother or pampers his parents in a certain way, the wife takes, offense to it, and she starts, having some type of an argument. So in today's world, like, it's vice versa for both. So let's have like gender equality. Let it be equal for one and all. Yes, dear, over to you.
No, like I said, it all boils down to financial independence,
Very true.
right? Yeah. So that's the key thing. Like the woman should also be able to have that freedom to manage her finances. And she's contributing, the man is contributing, the woman is contributing. It's a joint kind of a partnership. It's a loving partnership, right? And you're bringing kids into the world, and then sometimes you have to support your aged parents, right? But what happens is, because of the way the society is constructed, the mentality, especially being a patriarchal society, it's like once the woman is married, she becomes the property of the husband and his family, right? But they have to understand that she's also an individual. Her parents also took the trouble of, bringing her into this world, taking care of her, educating her. And just like how they would bring up a son, you would bring up a daughter too in today's world, right? I mean, most of the like families that I'm seeing right now, like at least in Canada, how much ever effort you put up in bringing up a son, you put up the same effort in bringing up a daughter. Times have changed. So just because she's married doesn't mean that she's free of her, responsibilities towards her parents, right? So I don't think it's fair that the woman needs to ask permission, especially if she wants to provide some kind of financial assistance to her side of the family. And at the same time, like you said, there are women who might prohibit the men also to, if the men wants to help out their side of the family, there are women who create a challenge for that. And I think that's also unfair because he has got his own responsibilities too. I mean, yes, he is your husband, he is the father of your child, but at the same time, he's also a son. Similarly, the man should also understand, yes, she's my wife, she's the mother of my child, but she's also a daughter, right? She's got her parents too. So I think that understanding, that mutual understanding and mutual respect goes a long way. Yes, you need to have love, but you also need to have the mutual understanding and respect. Respect is very important. And I feel with Indian community, when it comes to respect, there's this inequality. You respect your husband, the husband respects the wife. And that's how it goes. And in that loving and respectful relationship, you bring up your kids, right? And the kids also see it. And I tell parents, the kids, when you have kids, it's a project of 18 years. It's like 18 years of project if it goes well. And if it doesn't go well, it becomes a lifelong project, your kids. And even kids see how the father treats the mother and the mother treats the father, right? And that's when, because the parents are the role models for these kids. So it's very important, not just for your own relationship, but also as a role model for your kids. Like when you abuse your wife, you see your daughter witnessing all that. And do you want your daughter to go through the same thing when she becomes an adult? I don't think so. I don't think any loving father would want that for his daughter, right? So when you give respect to your spouse, your daughter also sees, and that's how she's going to set up her expectations. I'm sure she would want a partner, who respects the same way her dad respects her. I mean, the mom, right? So that's very important, and parents don't realize that. They want the best for their kids, but are they being a good role model?
Thank you, ma'am. Stay blessed and stay connected, dear. So, dear friends, please do share this video with the right kind of people. You never know who would want to hear this, who would want to, empower themselves, or who would like to really come out of that cage. When you hear sessions like these, or when you share it with the right kind of people, you are transforming lives. With this, we'd like to sign off, dear friends, now from the International Fab Talks. If you like what the International Fab Talk team is doing, connecting with the right kind of professionals, requesting them to share their time and expertise with us, stay connected with us for more. Like, comment, subscribe, and share to the International Fab Talks. Thank you, ma'am, so much. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Stay blessed and stay connected, friends.